Welcome to KMVC News. I'm Mark Rodriguez. As KMVC News reported in the last show, Missouri Valley College brought back 15 minutes of feminism after a 10-year-long break in honor of Women's History Month. KMVC's Sharon Thompson reports on the topics that were discussed during each session.
Some women on the Valley campus were given the opportunity to speak on topics that were important enough to them to share. Some presenters made PowerPoints, while others just had open discussions with their audience. Each presenter brought something different to the table.
Have these discussions with the people closest to us, and just be more aware, bring that awareness to the people around us, that we can all have that effect and slowly enact social change.
And challenge the way that feminists are stereotypically portrayed, and to understand that recognizing women's issues and the stereotypes and the expectations and the unique barriers that women face, and breaking those down, we make the world a better place.
Presenter Claire Schmidt brought out her funny side and says that even some of the smallest jokes have a lot of power.
You need to pay attention to power. You need to pay attention to people's past experiences. You need to pay attention to how other people see you, and how another person is experiencing the world.
Many perspectives were given on each topic, and students were able to ask questions at the end of every discussion. Sharon Thompson, KMVC News.
Students and faculty were able to pick which 15 minutes of feminism topic to go to through their day, and some professors even made it a requirement to at least attend one. Another Women's History Month feature was the Women's Talk Forum presented by the Black Student Union. Everyone on the Missouri Valley College campus was welcomed into the formal lounge of Ferguson to talk to some of the BSU women. Students were able to ask for advice on different topics, ask questions, participate in open discussions, and pick the brains of the Black Student Union women. The first Missouri Valley College Student Government Association presidential debate was held in the Malcolm Center 2 weeks before the election, so students could get a little insight on what the future of SGA might look like. For the first time in pre-election history, SGA held a presidential debate for students and staff to come and be a part of. Questions of many sorts were asked from the panel, ranging from categories such as campus activities to SGA itself. The running partners are Rand Santiago for president, Kobe Kellerman as vice president, and Eva Agioli for president, and Mariano Bilao for vice president. Santiago's main goal is wanting better connections between clubs for people to come together.
There's a lot of clubs and activities on campus, but we're not interconnected enough.
Santiago hopes in accomplishing that by having better communication.
So establishing direct lines of communication between the SGA and every single club and division on campus would be wonderful.
Mariano Bilao hopes to bring SGA outside of the world of athletics and involve other students.
And so we want to make this something that goes also outside of the athletic culture.
Bilao wants students with similar interests to be able to meet each other outside the athletic world.
So that is something that we want to attack. We want places for people to meet other groups of people with same interests that you might probably not know yet.
Both parties hope to continue to grow SGA to become a more social place for students and faculty members to communicate and become a part of. The SGA election coincides with Missouri's General Election Day on April 4th. Missouri Valley's spring semester brings a number of changes administratively to prepare for the future academic years, but one change for the students is already underway. The dining hall shifted its evening hours for a longer window for dinner. Some students, at times because of class, activities, or sports, struggled to get into the dining hall before it closed. Now the doors are open from 5 to 7:30. According to the staff, some students were also arriving late to tighten up the amount of time between dinner and going to bed because the rules about taking food from the dining hall are enforced more strictly. The new hours went into effect following the spring break recess. Missouri Valley College's student activities and the Marshall Cinema hosted a free movie night to give students a chance to catch a couple of the 2023 releases. KMVC's Zaire Harden reports on the joy of watching these free movies.
Students from on campus travel to the Marshall Cinema where popcorn, candy, and drinks are provided, and students to watch Shazam and John Wick 4. Raven Weiss says on how he feels to have these kind of activities from the school.
You know, it's good to have the students come out to, Marshall, know what's out in Marshall, and have the students just interact with the community. And Marshall movie theater is a pretty nice place for us to come and have kids, help out the community and watch a movie.
Movie night is not the only thing that Missouri Valley has in store for the students. They're also having an Easter egg hunt. Raven White says on what to look for in this event.
We have Easter egg hunt coming up, so be on the lookout on campus for the Easter eggs. There'll be 4 golden eggs, and there's some prizes in those golden eggs.
Throughout the school year, Missouri Valley has been hosting events for the students to relax and enjoy free time that students have when school is not in session. Zaire Harden, KMVC News.
The Easter egg hunt runs from April 3rd through the 5th, and those who find the most eggs will be given prizes. And that's KMVC News for this week. The next edition is scheduled for April 18th. I'm Mark Rodriguez. Thanks for watching.